Thank you, Ms. Tyson. This is Dez from the Industry Standard. We're in Harlem right now, 116th and Adam Clayton Powell. More particularly, we're in Graham Court. Graham Court is a place in Harlem where it's a prestigious building, a building that's been through its ups and downs. It was displayed in New Jack City as the Carter. Many of you may know that. So we're here with Ayo, The Nigerian Nightmare. What's going on, bro?
I'm good, man. How y'all doing, man? It's nice to meet you. I go by Ayo. Some people call me the Nigerian Nightmare. And like Dad said, this building has actually like been through its own daydreams and nightmares, which is actually the name of my new mixtape that we seem to be talking about, right? Yeah. So yeah.
Alright. So I just wanted to ask you, like, with the whole like mixtape, I actually want to compliment you.
Thank you.
And let you know there was an epic mixtape.
Oh, thank you very much.
Especially the fact that it was so much truth and purpose that was displayed through your work. It just seemed like the words so happened to rhyme. You know what I mean? Was that your intention? Was that like something that you intended?
Well, you know the words gotta rhyme, man. You know, flow is extremely important. If you don't have rhyme and rhythm, then it's not hip hop. But I will say this: one thing that I was really focused on was content. And I remember we were actually chatting off camera, and Des was saying to me how he felt like the content of Daydreams and Nightmares is what really carries it. And that really made me feel great because as an artist, I'm very anal about what message I'm sending in my music. Like, and when I say message, I don't just mean preachy or good, bad. That's not just what I mean. Specifically, what I mean is like something that has content, where you listen to it and you feel like you went through an experience. And Daydreams and Nightmares for me is that. It's my experiences. I take you through my daydreams and my nightmares as an individual, you know?
So that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. With the track of Bad Men.
Yes.
At the end, it was a very eerie commentary, a very eerie broadcast that went on there. Can you elaborate more on that?
Yeah, I mean, what we're talking about is if you listen to Bad Men, you gotta listen to Bad Men so you get a sense of what's going on. At the end, there's a voice that comes up and it sounds like this military dictator who's telling the people, look, I'm your new tyrant, essentially, which is the way things used to happen in Nigeria. Like, a new military dictator will kill the next one, and then he'll come on the radio and make an announcement like, I'm here now. I don't care about your opinions, I don't care about your thoughts, your rights, you don't have that. I'm the new sheriff in town, and this is how it's about to go. So at the end of Bad Men, that's what that voice is saying, you know, it's like, that's what's happening. And so I spend most of the song going at these bad men, and at the end, I let you hear what they sound like. That's me, by the way. That's me doing that voice at the end.
That was a perfect job.
Yeah, thanks, man.
It really sent a shiver down my spine, knowing that people have that reality, you know what I mean, that nightmare as a reality, you know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of artists, they don't really like set out to be inspiration, you know what I mean? Yeah, they want to motivate people, they want to have their content be something that people like and listen to.
Right.
But as far as like them thinking down the line that somebody's going to call them out as being their inspiration, it's not really their main focus and drive.
Yeah.
So where do you pull from creatively to make people relate to you?
I have to say, I pull creatively a lot from my experiences, who I am. I feel like the people who influence me the most, both in life and musically, they do the same thing. Like they create a story, they paint a picture, they move you. And that's why I go with the old brand of In Motion. Like my website, you know, it's all Ayo In Motion, and people ask me, what's the In Motion? It's movement, you know. I make music to move you because the people who influence me made music to move me. So when I'm listening to Fela Kuti, I'm listening to Lupe Fiasco, I'm listening to Tracy Chapman, all their music moves me, it inspires me, it makes me want to do something. Even if it's just to get off my butt and walk, it makes me move. Even when I'm chilling and I'm not really moving, my mind is moving. So the whole, you know, ayoemotion.com thing is all about that. It's like, that's exactly how I move with influences. People who influence me, I just want to influence you as well. Not because I want to say I did it, but because I want the music to speak for itself. And if you're moved by it, then I'm in business, you know?
A lead singer or a main artist introduces their band. When they're on stage, they introduce who's on the sax, who's on the drums and everything. I want you to give us that introduction to the people that put together this work of art.
Well, I'll tell you a lot of people who work with me. First of all, like, I'm very particular about my vision. Like, I know what I want even when I don't know what I want. And what I like a lot about the people I work with is they tolerate and accept my creative nuances. when I have a lead singer on a song and she has to sing something 20 times and she's not getting frustrated because she understands that there's a sound I'm going for. So first and foremost, when you listen to Daydreams and Nightmares, it was executive produced by my homie DJ Photo. It was at every session. You're just picking things apart. Even before we went to the studio, my engineer, like I can't make anything without Yeshiva. His name is Lee Weinberg. This is a really cool Jewish guy, but I call him Yeshiva. And he's just that. You know, Yeshiva is that sound, not necessarily production-wise, but that sound that he knows how you has to have, that feeling, that like, I don't know. That was 9, but that wasn't a 10. You know, he's just as hard as I am on my music. And Daydreams and Nightmares, there's like really 4 main producers on Daydreams and Nightmares that you hear about, like London Homicide, Gozy, my man CEO from Missouri shows me a lot of love. That's my homie. We create together. So that's kind of like the old conception of the people who are behind that creative process. But at the forefront of everything is the sound that I have in my mind, like that I want. And I actually, it's funny you mention a band because I have a band. My band is called Ayo Emotion. And that's how it goes. Even with my band, it's like I let everybody bring in their creative input, but we have a sound. You know, we have a sound.
You have a sound, and I have a favorite song, which is "Fix Me."
Fix Me.
Fix Me. Check it out. "Fix Me" on that album is a great sound.
That's Dez's pick.
Yo, I love that joint.
Yeah.
I love that joint.
Fix Me. Yeah. Check it out.
Where can people check you out? How can they get the album?
I'll tell you this, you can do this. You can listen to Fix Me, Bad Man, Dreams, this track where I'm just going lyrically stupid. And not in a stupid way, more in a stupid way. All these songs we're talking about is all in the mixtape called Daydreams and Nightmares. All you gotta do is go to ayoemotion.com. So that's AYO in motion, like INMOTION spelled correctly in the English language, .com. Check me out. I mean, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, everything is Ayo Emotion. It's easy. If you can't remember the website, any of those things, just type in Ayo Emotion. So download Daydreams and Nightmares because it's actually free. It's a free mixtape. I don't think you can push free on people. If free is not free enough, then I don't know what else to say. But look, I'm glad you really love the music. It means a lot to me when people tell me they feel my stuff because I don't take that for granted. I don't, you know. So, Daydreams and Nightmares.
As you can see, we in the hood, so things happen. You know what I mean? A lot of nightmares going on, a lot of dreams, whatever.
Daydreams too. You know, hey, we happy. We on 116 Harlem. What's up?
You know what's up? So, back to y'all in the studio. Thank you.
Download the mixtape.